Phone working? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Okay. So, I could come here and I could go into like all this measurement stuff that we do, but one of the things I found is that there's generally kind of a misunderstanding, or it's not really a misunderstanding, but not great knowledge about kind of what Facebook really is. That's probably our fault more than anybody else's. So what I wanted to do is go into kind of how we view Facebook. When Mark founded the company, one of the things he did is he wrote down in a book, it's called the Magic Book internally. He wrote down all these ideas that he had and kind of how he saw Facebook evolving over time. He keeps adding to it. But if you look at it, there's some basic concepts that have stayed consistent over the last 7 years now. So, is this going to work? Oh, there we go. Okay. So, when we think about Facebook, we break it into three basic concepts. One is the social graph, or the graph. The next is the stream, which is the flow of information that comes from your friends and the things that you're connected to. And the last is platform. So the other thing we have is the concept of making other sites social. So, I don't know if any of you have this, but there's a like button. And the like button has been put all over the internet now. I think we launched the official X out of Facebook like button. We launched it less than a year ago now at what we call F8, it's created billions of connections over time. As the world becomes more social, the companies that are doing really well are actually focused on this, because people have different expectations now. In one of the previous talks, we were talking about as you remodel a supermarket, people expect something different. People expect a better customer service experience. They expect experiences that are built more around them than they've expected them in the past. They don't want to see this random advertising or marketing given to them. They want to see things that's actually much more relevant and personalized to them. And they're going to get that expectation is going to increase and increase as more and more companies start kind of custom marketing to them. It depends on how you define linking up. In general, our social graph is pretty public. People can kind of tie into it. Twitter can tie into it just like any other company. We used to have a full integration with Twitter where every kind of tweet would actually get it displayed in Facebook. So we are actually pretty integrated with them. Again, it kind of goes back to our strategy. Our strategy is we want our social graph to be as good as possible. And people are connected through Twitter. They're connected in a different way, though. When you're connected on Twitter, it's a little bit more like broadcasting. And a little less about kind of having communications with a small set of people. But that is I think we are, and we're pretty connected with LinkedIn as well. That's great. Well, thank you very much.